skill development and training to the recruiters is important?
Yeah, I mean it's a good point. I mean training, as you know, is a large industry by itself. But my observation about trainings, and I have personally attended several trainings in my corporate, when I was in corporate, and when I'm also been an entrepreneur. The attendee is curious about what they're going to learn and they have a goal around what they want to learn, the trainings are primarily going to be a good day off and a good lunch. So that's my view. And of course, and training, even if you go with very well planned mindset that I'm going to attend this training, you will certainly get 2 or 3 major tips that you didn't know earlier. And I think you should just focus on those 2 or 3 and build them. Because in training, a lot gets covered, but one should look for these 2 or 3 tips. In terms of skill development, I think skill development, I think it goes back to our first question when we started, that unless you're constantly going to read in your domain, constantly going to speak with people in your domain, your skill will never be, it'll always remain where it was. So 2 elements I would recommend to everybody is constantly they should be reading. I think I would recommend an hour of reading every day, whether it is on LinkedIn or somebody else's post or videos. Keep doing that, of course, in your domain. Don't waste your time in something else. And second is, if you have an opportunity of going to events or seminars, all of that, the important thing is not to listen to what the speaker is saying, but the important thing is to network with your peers and understand what they are doing to become better.
That's a great tip. Yes, because while we are reading a book or a paragraph, one tip that strikes that yes, this is what I didn't know and I'm going to implement, I think that is going to change the game in a longer term.
Absolutely.
Very right, sir. Yes, it all depends again on the mindset, how I take my future to the next level, and when the competition comes, I should be the best one to present myself, and I should be the best one at demanding the salary, because I know I can able to solve the bigger problem. If that kind of attitude comes in, then I believe all the recruiters will go forward, spend time in reading, they'll invest on themselves, and that is, they focus more on spending because they are spending on themselves rather than any shiny objects.
Absolutely.